Hello the internet, and welcome to my review of Assassin's Creed 3. Yeah! I still have a sore throat, so if I cough during this review, I am very sorry. But for my Batman review, I should be okay. Let's get on with it. First, the story. This is a continuation of the whole series, which I haven't played any of before. This is actually my first ever Assassin's Creed game, and I like it, but you will find out why I like it soon. The story is that Desmond Miles got kidnapped, got strapped into this thing called the Animus, that makes it so he can relive his past universes, woo, and now he's just, I don't know, it's a very convoluted storyline that, because this is my first game, I haven't really looked much into. But what I've got is they've been escaping from someone, and now they're just reliving the ancestors of people like that guy you see on the screen right now. See? One cough. Okay. And yeah, I'm sorry about not going over much on the gameplay, but because this is my first Assassin's Creed game with the series that has a lot of stuff to do with story, I'm not going to talk much about it. Now let's get on to the gameplay. From what I've seen with videos, this is basic Assassin's Creed thing, Assassin's Creed stuff. Jump off buildings, kill people. It's quite fun, and the combat is so fluid. I love it. You get into a fight with loads of soldiers. Easy. They're all dead in about 5 minutes if you know what you're doing. Not 5 minutes. 5 seconds. Yeah. But if you know what you're doing, perfect. There are also some other things you have to do for levels. Like one of them is where you have to listen to some guards' voices as they speak to hear some secret stuff. It was a very good mission. It took me a while to get my head around it. What I did was kill one of the guards with my gun, so they didn't notice. Drag him into a pile of wheat or something. Then go around killing all the other guards around, and then, yeah, listening to their conversation from there. It's cough counter 2. It was a very fun mission, and there are loads of missions where you just have to act natural and listen to people speaking, or hide whilst listening to people speaking. There are also assassination missions where you have to assassinate a certain person. Those are some of my favourites because you get to kill people. Yay! And yeah, it's just a really fun game, and what else? Is there any others? Yeah. I think, oh yeah, the ship battles, how can I forget them? The newest implementation. You can command a ship and use them to fight against other ships. It's quite a good addition to the gameplay, what I've seen. It isn't used that much so far of what I've seen because I haven't completed the game yet. And yeah, it's used quite well, and what I have done of it, it's quite fun. Let's talk about the environments. The environments are huge and amazing. Seriously, you can just go around just looking at the scenery for ages. Just look at the beauty. In the first bit, which I prefer, is you're just in a city. But in the second bit, you're in a forest, and that's where the pure beauty comes in. Also, going back to the gameplay, there's another bit when you get into when you become the Indian, the American Indian, not the Indian with the weird elephant and the cows. Not offending any Indians, just saying that I'm just trying to say American Indian, not very tasty food Indian. But yeah, when you get into that part, there's this bit where they're teaching you how to forage for food. I don't think you will need this pretty much at all ever again. So this was no point. Maybe in the next game, which I am kind of looking forward to, because I really enjoyed this game. Cough counter 3. 3. But yeah, the scenery amazing. You will spend hours, and I mean hours, just looking around, seeing what you can find next. Let's talk about some of the weapons. With the first encounter, this has tomahawks, and if you know me, I love some tomahawks. Some of my favorite games of the Adventure Island series, our 11th favorite series. And guess what weapon he uses? Tomahawks. Unless you count those weird games. Those weird games. But yes. Yeah, they had tomahawks, which is a plus in my book. And, yeah, they also have the Hidden Blades, which I think is a Sable series. Again, first game I played in the series. Cough counters on 4. And, yeah. The Hidden Blades, you get a sword. Just amazing. I love the weapons in it. And there's so many great killing blows with it. There's also a gun which I use quite a lot for kind of like if I don't want someone to notice me killing someone, but I want to kill them from afar. It's quite useful. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I got to say. These reviews are getting short. I can't think of what to say. But yeah, Assassin's Creed 3 gets a 9 out of 10 for being a great game and really fun. It's quite good for introducing you to the series. That's what it did for me. Here, looking forward to Blackwater. I think it's Blackwater. Correct me in the comments if you feel like it. And the question of the review is, if you were an assassin, who would you kill? And with what weapon? Also, high five if you say Justin Bieber. Goodbye!